Oh, hey Gothbat, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Delmore. How are you?
I'm doing alright, except I'm slowly dying and decaying.
Dying and decay, that sounds like something I would do. What's going on?
Okay, I'll try to explain. Just keep it cool, man, alright?
Drop the book. What is that?
Well, these are eyes, this is a nose, this is a mouth, these are eyebrows here.
Not that! That growing on your face!
Remember last year how Black Cross was able to get my beard completely up by saying butterscotch 3 times?
Yes.
Well, I decided to go to Wish Doctor to fix my beard problem so it can never get shaved off. The only problem is I didn't know that the beard could manually stay on and will slowly take over the human body and try to take over the world.
Have you not seen that episode of Kids Next Door with the mustaches?
Full disclosure, no. Well, before my beard decides to consume my soul, have you played Tokyo Mirage Sessions? #FB, which is kind of a dumb saying, but whatever.
Oh yes, of course. A very great game, created by none other than Atlus, like one of my most favorite gaming companies ever.
You're not gonna have a fangasm, are you?
Down to a minimum.
Okay, good, let's begin! Oh, by the way, have you beaten the game, by the way?
Close.
How close?
I'm almost done with chapter 2.
Really? But the review is done. The review can't go on. The show can't go on. This is what I have to put up with. I mean, just why? Hello and welcome everyone to the Marr Show. And with me I got Gothbat Deadface, which is still an odd name. I just can't help it. It's still odd.
What up, guys?
Yeah. So today, we're gonna talk about this game before my beard decides to kill me.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE.
#FE. You gotta remember the hashtag, which is the pound number on the phone. I don't understand that.
FE, if you don't know, stands for Fire Emblem. This is a cross between Atlus and Nintendo.
Yeah. Now I will say this: that before Tokyo Mirage Sessions, I have yet to play any Persona games, which he will probably kill me for. But like, I just never played any Persona games. And I have played a Fire Emblem game, Fates, which is Birthright and Conquest. I have yet to play Revelations, but I heard it's really good. But that's like the only experience I really had. But as for Persona, like, I heard that him and my brother are big fans of the series, but I never personally delve into it.
The biggest fan.
Okay, the biggest. He has every game ever. But like at the same time, I never really actually don't know much about Atlus. So when Nintendo released trailers for the game, it looked colorful, but I didn't know much. Like it was a cross between like Japanese music, idols, and you have like a heavier Persona vibe than you do of a Fire Emblem. But I decided to go ahead and just give a game a try like a few days after it came out, and I have to say, I really enjoyed it, and it's actually got me thinking to playing the Persona games in the future. You said try out 4, didn't you?
4 is my personal favorite. You can, because no game is concise. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, soon to be 5.
Well, yeah, 5's coming out in April.
April 4th, 2017.
Before they delay it again like most companies do.
At least they're making it better, but even though they're numbered, they're actually not connected. There are references, like Persona 3 references Innocent Sin, which is Persona 2 Innocent Sin. If you do know, there are 2 different Persona 2 games. You have Eternal Punishment, which came out in the US. Innocent Sin was only Japanese until, I want to say about 2011, where they released it for the PSP. There are little snippets, little connections between each games. The only ones that have the main focal connections where the 2 are connected would be Persona 4 Arena and Arena Ultimax, where they bring both the characters from 3 and 4 together.
Right. But although from the game, even though it's a crossover between the development teams of Atlus and Intelligent Systems, I was getting more of a Persona and Shin Megami Tensei vibe. Yeah. I mean, sure, the Mirages in the game are based on Fire Emblem characters, but other than that, I got more of like a heavier Persona vibe, which is not to say isn't bad. But
bad.
If you're thinking of a whole lot of holy crap, that is a shiny light. If you're thinking this game will have a lot of Fire Emblem references, it's not. I mean, there's gonna be also some sound effects when you level up. The whole da 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 plays out. But other than that, it's definitely has a lot more Persona vibe, but also has an original identity alone. Like you can jump in, even if you haven't played a whole Atlus or Intelligent System game. You will not feel lost because it just feels like its own original game. And even if they do make some of the mentions, like Moth is mentioned in the game, I'm not gonna say when because I guess spoiler free. But other than that, you can still play it fine without having to know any of the games. There's this company called Fortune
Studios.
Fortune Studios, who's basically going out trying to stop these Mirages from stealing Performa from people.
People's pretty much what makes
the talent of people. They steal the talent out of people, so they become like kind of boring, like, and all that stuff. And it's up to them to try to stop the Mirages from taking in with Performa, while also trying to figure out who's behind it all, and also discovering more about themselves because further on into the story and also through side quest, each character will learn a new Performa moveset that will help them unlock performance arts. And it's really interesting of how they kind of combine the whole J-pop vibe with like a whole RPG setting, and it actually looks really well and has some good, interesting character developments.
Yes,
and I do like a lot of the characters. Like some of them are really cool. Barry's probably my most favorite because he's just so hilarious and over the top, and plus I can relate to him in a way.
So common when it comes to grown men and little kid shows.
Hey, that's a. Oh my gosh, I am Barry. Although there is one character that I didn't like, and that's Yashiro. How do you pronounce his name?
Yashiro Tsurugi.
Yeah, I don't like. He's not like a bad character, but I'm not a huge fan of like the whole depressing guy who's trying to avenge someone, or it's a character that character or personality that I'm not a big fan of, honestly, and he does play a huge role into it. But I mean, he doesn't like. He's not a bad character by any means. He's just not like my personal favorite throughout the group. But other than that, the story and the whole characters, like all of them, are instantly recognizable and a lot of fun. And even the Mirages themselves are pretty interesting of them trying, because they don't have no memory. But as they progress through the game and finding more of the Dragon Stone, they'll regain more memory. And I mean, it's kind of obvious. It's not like I guess if you played a whole lot of Persona,
oh yeah,
you could probably tell the game's plot for this is a lot more simplified and easier to follow than any Persona or Shin Megami Tensei game.
Oh, yeah, exactly. One thing it does kind of do, same with Persona, it's got a great story.
Right.
That's the one thing I love about Atlus' story.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not as dark or complex.
No, exactly. When I saw this game, when I started playing it, I was like, this is the most colorful Atlus game I've ever played. Like, it was like more colors than anything. And you can throw Persona 4 at me with the yellow and everything, but the game did have a dark story.
I mean, you're gonna cover it's all so rainbow. I mean, just a lot of green, but just rainbows and stuff.
Just rainbows. And it didn't actually have a really dark story or dark underline.
Yeah, there's not like any major twists. Like, sure, there are a few moments where I got kind of nervous, like, oh my gosh, don't die, don't go away! But, I mean, it's not like anything bad or anything like that. So, I mean, even though it's rated teen, most people can easily follow and not say, like, oh, there's a twist here. A lot of the stuff are very easily noticeable. Like, even though there was a part where I thought one of the characters was going to betray them, but that's just me thinking of a alternate storyline, probably, I'm not sure.
Probably.
But as for colorfulness, it's not like the best looking game. In fact, one problem I do have with the game is that the loading times do kind of linger on a little bit. Like, as you enter an area, there seems to be like a loading time every time you enter into an area.
Yeah, that can be a bit of a turn off.
Right, but that's like the only major gripe I have with like, I guess, visuals something. But it's still a really colorful game, and Plus, it's an RPG on a Wii U. Yes, face. Even though I mentioned I love the Wii U, it does lack on a whole bunch of RPGs. Now, granted, there's Xenoblade Chronicles X, which I have played thanks to Nerd Thomas, allowing me to borrow his game. But it's not bad. I'll have to mention it later. But I just kind of got overwhelmed with the world because it's a huge world. Huge world. Even though it is beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. But this game is more like your traditional turn-based RPG. You got a very nice interface of like attacking, using items, and so forth. And one thing I really love about the battle system is the like performer arcs. Like when your characters get more performer, you can actually attack enemies multiple times. Like you'll have a character use, like, say, a fire attack. That'll also trigger another character to attack another. And there's like a total of 7 characters in your party. So imagining your character goes and 6 characters also have a performer that can unlock into a super large combo. You get like a good 11 to 15 hit combo against some bosses and enemies, and it's really interesting, makes it unique. Plus also the performance arts where 2 characters can actually perform like a concert or something and attack an enemy in this mega awesome way, and it's just so J-poppy but so amazing at the same time. Plus, I love the soundtrack. I love all the songs.
Music is amazing. I love it.
Yeah, I love all the songs. Although my personal favorite song is actually "Give Me" by, trying not to mess up the names here, Kiria and Tsubasa. Did I pronounce them right?
You got Tsubasa right.
Yay!
I'm pretty sure it's Kiara.
But yeah, that song, for me, I don't know why, but it's just so catchy and funky. Yes, I said funky, shut up. What's your favorite song in your personal opinion?
I have to go with Reincarnation.
That is a good song, even though you only beat half the game, but I gave you the whole soundtrack.
Yeah, and I did listen to all of it, and I had a hard time choosing, but Reincarnation by far.
Reincarnation is pretty good. I also like this Smile Smile at the ending.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, so there's a lot of great, but then again, even though I never played like Persona, I really liked the battle theme for Persona 4.
Oh, yes, Reach Out to the Truth. I love that song.
So that's probably one thing. Then again, I love video game music. I don't know why.
Yeah. Don't ask me to choose a favorite Persona song. Soji Meguro, best composer ever. My opinion, no holds barred. You can try to argue with me on this. He has done music, composed all the music for every Persona game.
And he also composed music for this as well, did he? Or?
I don't know if he did. I know he did compose the music for also Shin Megami Tensei 4, I believe.
Right, but I don't know if he also did the same one. I know they have the same character designer from Persona in a game, which gives it a very awesome anime look.
Can't remember that guy's name.
Oh, biggest Persona fan, and he can't even remember the guy's name. What are you doing here then? Go home, Gothbat, you're drunk! Okay, as he is currently cheating and looking at the computer.
You know it.
Yeah, but like at the same time, I really did enjoy. I don't really have anything complaining about this. Granted, I haven't played like a ton of RPGs, but like the only really complaint is that there are a bunch of load times. And for anyone looking for a deep, complex RPG, it's not like the most deepest or has any major twists. But honestly, I kind of feel bad because this is a game that I feel like is going to be an underrated title, or like a title not a whole lot of people know on the Wii U. I mean, it has sold well, but when I mentioned this game to several Wii U owners, they'd be like, "What the heck is that? Is that some kind of weird fan game you're talking about, sir?" Or something, but...
How dare they?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, but like I mentioned to several people and they never heard of it. And I mean, there's been several trailers on the Nintendo YouTube channel and it's been advertised pretty well for what it is. But like at the same time, I feel like this game will probably be kind of like an underrated title in a way. I wouldn't say like a hidden gem, but like one that may be in the middle grounds where some people will know it and others don't. So I mean, if you haven't, I definitely recommend picking it up. Even if you have never played a Fire Emblem game or a Persona game in your life, like me aside from Fates, but I guess that doesn't count because I still need to play a whole lot more.
What guy's name?
What's his name?
Shigenori Sojima.
Shigechori Sojima?
Shigenori.
I thought he went by a different name.
Probably Sojima's, but sometimes they go by their last names only.
Okay, I don't know. But anyway, I will say that it is a really fun game. I love the characters, the music definitely, and the battle system for it. It's an RPG on a Wii U, something that, yes, face it, doesn't happen a whole lot. I mean, again, there's Xenoblade Chronicles X, and I guess Paper Mario Color Splash, if you want to call it that, even though it's not really like a major RPG in a way, but aside from that, it's still a fun title, and I highly recommend picking it up, even though it's still like $60 new, I saw at Walmart. But I mean, if you could get it for like 40 or something like that, definitely pick it up. And yeah, thumbs up.
Yeah.
Give it a thumbs up!
I give it 2 thumbs up.
Okay, there we go. 4 thumbs up, 4 stars. Great, amazing. Pick it up. And that's all the time we have for today, folks. So if you would like to leave your thoughts on today's game, just comment below. And yeah, thank you to Gothbat for appearing on the show and not just being the guy who narrated for that one Thomas comedy and the one who I slapped in that trailer.
And I slapped you back.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is like your own 4th or 5th appearance in one of my videos, basically, so it's always good to have you.
It's always good to be here. You know, when you let me.
Yeah, forcefully, yeah.
It leaves me in the closet, people.
Yeah, what?
It leaves me in the closet.
My closet is buried with stuff. I don't think anyone could fit in there. So, bye! Wave! Right, okay, bye! Well, Gothbat, thank you so much for coming to review this game with me. Now, get out of here, you disturbing, sick little man who is worthless to humanity.
What did you just call me?
Oh, sorry, it's just a beard. It makes me do all kinds of weird actions and so forth. Now, I'm afraid this will probably be the last time you'll see me as myself, so for your safety, get out. Please.
Okay.
It's just, look, man, look, I know it's hard. I know it's hard for you to leave, because I'm like the 100th friend that you will probably visit or something, but like, it's just I don't want you to see me when my bed conceals me. I'll be like those little sayings that the ants, like when ants, when they get mind controlled by virus, they grow out and they're like, you know? I think they made a movie or game out of that. I think it was called Walking Dead or something, so please leave. I don't want you to see me like this.
Okay.
Don't resist me, boy! Don't resist me! Don't resist! Don't! No! Don't! You gotta get out of here, man! You gotta get out of here! Come on, scram! Move away, cameraman!
What's going on?
Go! Don't come back now! Don't resist! Take your Pidgey with you!
Meh. 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 This is useless! It does nothing! Nah, I used this when I bought Shadows first. It's not that good. Ooh. Oh, thanks. This ought to get rid of that evil. No worry, don't worry, I'm here to save you. I'm here to cut beards and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
So you're just gonna cut my beard off with that sword of mine?
It's the only way.
Eh. Oh well, I guess that's one way to take this off. I'm not sure. Wait. That means you're gonna try to cut my face. Oh gosh, no! No! No, you will not!
That's the only way!
No! Oh gosh! Gosh! Holy crap! Mommy!
Nope.
Mommy! Oh gosh, that is one shopping plate! Oh gosh! Why did I decide to go Scrooge McDuck on me? No! No! Oh, my face! My face! My face! Gothbat! Thank you! Are you eating my foot by the foot?
Mm-hmm.
So, after you got to shaving me, how long has it been knocked out?
Around 3 weeks.
Huh. Okay, well I guess that kind of makes up the fact that I didn't do a No Shave November episode. Shut up, phone! Okay, so you see 3 weeks, and you decided to stay there this entire time, did you?
Uh-huh.
Okay, do you have an extra? Here you go. Sorry, my bad. Oh, hi! We're just eating some foot by the foot. Not sponsored, by the way. So, thanks for watching. If you liked, check out some more. Right here, somewhere. Special thanks for Gothbat for sharing on your video. Ain't that right? So yeah, just choose a video, watch it. You know that was the last one, right?